Hey guys, Scrap It's back. Today is August 14th. It was election day today, primaries in our state. I did my civic and duty and my role model for my children to do my part voting, so I did that, had a little dinner, changed my clothes, and now we're going to go and do my hybrid Tuesday route and go check some dumpsters and see what kind of stuff we can find. So let's go. So here we are at dumpster number 1, and it looks like they're finally throwing some stuff in here. Ooh, looky looky. All right, bunch of wire in there too. Sorry, right there. All right, well, this looks like some gaming controllers and looks like some stuff somebody just threw away from their house more than anything else, but I'm going to take all that with. Let's get that out. There's that. What do we got cooking in here? Nothing. Nothing. Large steaks, some zip ties I don't need. A little spool of number 2 wire. That's a nice little chunky piece of steel, so we'll take that with. I'm not going to dig every little piece of this out. Alright, that's cool. What other goodies they throw in here? Paint. There's a bag of wire right there. We'll get that thing out. That looks just like office trash. We'll have to check that bag, but that blue bag right here has definitely got something in it. I'm gonna get the stick and get it out. I'll be right back. So you saw this stuff. I got the audio cable out, and I'll probably just scrap it. I've got so much of that, but it says it's 14 gold-plated plugs, so those will go in my gold-plated plugs bin. I don't know what's in this bag yet. Maybe we'll look at that when we get home quick. So I want to keep moving here before it gets dark. And then that blue bag, this is what was in it: a couple of tape recorders, some garbage, some cords, brand new pair of little headphones, which is cool. Found this blade in there. There's a couple little pieces of number 1, and then just some phone cord and a little AC adapter and stuff. So that is a good start. I'll take it. Let's hit the next one. Oh yeah, and then this was in that bag too. I was going to show you and I forgot. It's like a multi-tool. It says Gillette Mach 3 on it. Mountain Quest. It's plastic handle. Nothing spectacular, but I think I'll just tuck it away in the car here just in case I need something like this. So nothing wrong with that. Alright, let's roll. Take a peek in the old DirecTV dumpster. There's a little bit. This is all, a lot of this is just steel wire that I can't do anything with. Sometimes this is really good. Sometimes it's not so good, and this looks like a not so good one. I don't see much else. There's a old chunk of number 1. Take that with. That guy. Whole bunch of remotes down there. I've got so many remotes that I'm trying to sell right now. I definitely don't need any more. There's a little piece of dirty aluminum. Might as well grab that. number one wire trying to escape. Yeah, I've got so many of those remotes right now. And they're really finicky to try to sell. Here's a little phone wire. Those are a little tricky to sell. Every once in a while they'll get streaky and they'll start selling, and then they don't. Even in some wire in there, even in used condition, they'll still go from time to time. Be some wire in this one too. So, feel like the AC adapters and stuff, there'll be a little bit in there. It's about all I can reach in there, so I'll get this stuff out and we'll roll. Well, I see some telltale signs, because there's wire in here. And there. So that's a good sign. That one's not coming out very easy, so let's see what I can reach in here. Oh, there's not too much in here. I wonder if it's in there. Oh, not to where I can't get it now. Sorry about that. I'm going to get what I can out of here and then keep scooting, but I was hoping there was going to be a lot more than that, but it doesn't. Looks like it's buried under these 2x4s, these 10 2x4s. So we will see. Well, I got that anyway. That other stuff was just packed in there too much, and I don't climb in these dumpsters, so got a little piece of Cat 5, a couple little tons of BX wire, and then off camera in the other place I had to get moving. They were there, and I don't want to risk getting kicked out of there. But it's got some snack-sized pieces of copper. That's out of that plumbing heating dumpster. That's probably brass. That's brass. This I'm not sure about. I think it's the top of a garbage disposal. I'm not 100% on that. I'm not sure what that is really. But this part doesn't feel like steel. It feels like aluminum. But I don't think it is. I think I might be dreaming. This might just be steel, or this part might be cast. I don't know. And then just another little piece of brass. More little copper appetizer pieces. And a little chunk of wire. So, but we're going to keep moving. Check my air compressor dumpster quick, and it pretty much looks the same as the last time I was in here. Yeah, all the same. Alright. And I'm thinking I left my wire clippers back at the other dumpster. Might have to double back. Let's see if I find them. I got them. I set them in the tub. So they were buried under everything. So while we're going to the next, there's a couple of roll-offs that I want to check before I go check the retirement dumpster. So about 2 weeks ago, one of my videos, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago or so, one of my videos caught onto the YouTube algorithm and kind of got triple the views of what a normal one of my videos got at the time. I'd put up a video and it'd be up for 2 or 3 weeks, and I'd get to 750 to 1,500 views or something like that. Well, this one took off, and the last time I checked, it's pushing 6,000 views, and I know that's nothing compared to the YouTube world. I'm the zit on the pimple on the ingrown hair of the butt of YouTube as far as viewership and subscribers goes, and you know, even as far as this genre goes, the scrapping videos, you know, I'm not as big as Scrap Vulture or Taco Stacks or E-Waste Ben and all these kind of guys, so I'm not trying, pretending I am either. But anyway, one of those videos caught on, and I gained about 250 subscribers in about, I don't know, 8 or 9 days. and I'm up to 775 or something like that now. And I know that's still a tiny amount, but you know, it's really neat how it's kind of caught on a little bit. I'm getting more comments, I'm getting more likes, and it makes me feel like I'm, you know, being entertaining and giving back to the YouTube community and the scrapping community that I watch their videos and I'm entertained by. And I really do appreciate it that you're a subscriber and that you like my channel, and I'm open to ideas and, you know, any of that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to say thank you, and, you know, for subscribing, and I do appreciate it. And I don't know, selfishly makes me feel good. It makes me feel happy that there's people out there that like my content and that my channel's growing a little bit. So we'll see where this goes. And thanks again. But for right now, you don't want to hear me being sappy and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna go check these 2 roll-offs that are over in this office park. And I gotta check to make sure that they didn't put another big blue dumpster down at the school. And then we're gonna go hit the retirement dumpster. That's the plan. And then it's gonna get dark. I gotta shower and get home. Or I gotta get home and then shower. Okay, see you in a bit. So here we go at construction roll-off dumpster. The first one of 2. The other one's just right behind me to your right. And I know we got some wire. I saw it on the other side. Looks like you got some decent stuff over here. Oh yeah. There we go. Take that. Auto BX. Wires, there's some Romex. Oh, there's a ton of stuff down here. Oh. Big handful of #1 wire. I'm gonna have to find a little box or something here and start putting some of this stuff in here. Just, there's a healthy amount under here. Now I'll just grab up a handful of it and walk it over to the car. Try to get some of the garbage out. Some littering all over. I don't mind a little bit of garbage. I'm not going to sit here and get picky about it. A little bit of #1. There's a whole bunch of little bits and pieces down there. Can't get too worried about every little piece though. That. Get this. Get that. Some more of the #1. So I'm gonna, you kind of get the idea here. I'm gonna put the camera down so I can grab a little bit more of this stuff and get rolling here, so I don't want to get yelled at. But yeah, this has been a nice little haul so far. All right, it got most of the stuff that matters in there. There's a little tiny pieces of the aluminum that's empty. So that's good enough so far. There's the other dumpster right there. We're going to that one next. Let's go. Not much has changed in this one at all. Looks exactly the same. You know, I had a comment in the last video that something about how you shouldn't leave a mess behind, or I left a mess behind, or something along those lines. And I have to watch the video and see what this person was talking about, but I don't ever purposely leave a mess behind. I always try to leave the dumpster in as close to the same condition as I found it. One, any trash that I drop on the ground I always pick back up. Do I inadvertently drop something I might not notice? Maybe, but I always try to pick my mess up. And a matter of fact, every dumpster I get out of, I always look on the ground to make sure there's not a couple of screws or something sharp in there. One, I don't want to step on it. Two, I don't want somebody else to step on it or get a flat tire. So if there's some screws laying down there or a couple of nails or whatever, I pick them up and I throw them in the dumpster. I throw them in my bucket if it's metal. But I don't know where that comment came from. If I left something behind I didn't notice and they noticed, sorry about that, but I do always try to leave it better than I found it. And I do that, one, because it's the right thing to do, and two, I don't want to set a bad example for anybody viewing or my kid that goes with me or my kid that doesn't go with me. So anyway, blah blah blah, let's go check the school. So this is the school that kind of abruptly closed. Nothing going on. That the state shut down and they're throwing stuff out and throwing stuff out, throwing stuff out. And then all of a sudden there's stuff going in. There's boxes like stuff is being shipped here. Excuse me. And then I notice, you can see in there, these things here in the windows, they're like cafeteria tables. And there's a sign out front now that says some kind of leadership academy or something like that. So I wonder if somebody's moving in here now and they're done throwing stuff out. That would be a bummer. But I'm grateful for what I got, believe me. There have been some big scores out of here, so I'm not complaining. It's just kind of a bummer. Anyway, okay, we're gonna go hit the retirement dumpster and see what they got in there. So I checked the retirement dumpster, and there was a couple of mechanic guys working on one of the boom trucks for this company. So I do not want to be in their way. Need a teapot dollhouse. I didn't want to be in their way. They don't care that I go in there. I've talked to most of them. I just don't want to be in the way, I guess. And whatever's in there. Today we'll be in there tomorrow. Their dumpster gets emptied at some time today. So I'm not too worried about it. It'll get got. And it looks like they haven't put a whole lot in here. So a bunch of books here that got soaked. The rain earlier last week. And that's all like drywall and stuff in the bags. So I think that'll do it for me. Spin you around. I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna get through some of this stuff, take a shower, hit the sack. Thanks for watching my videos. We'll see you guys again soon.